please. We're going back to basics with power. We're going to antique fossil fuel. This is all we're going to be able to cope with here. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Oxygen Not Included, where we just got an achievement. We've been here for 100 cycles. Now, this is far, far, far from the world's most ideal Oxygen Not Included community. But I'm still here after 100 cycles. Now, someone in the comments had popped up and said, because we have an issue with mess. People are making a mess everywhere. And somebody said I had a break in my clean water some here. Go to my plumbing, please. So they were saying that the water is not getting pumped up here. The pipes... Hang on, did I just... Okay, I see the problem here. Yeah, there's no power to this. There's absolutely no power to this. I must have disassembled that in some sort of way. Well, you know what? It's me. We all know what's going on here. So I must have disassembled that at some point. Okay, pause it for a second there. How are we going to reconnect that up? What kind of power? I've got a hamster wheel down here, and that is powering... That's going to this transformer that it doesn't really need to do because the hamster wheel doesn't generate that much electricity. I could just draw a line right down here. So that hamster wheel is powering what exactly? It's going not into here because I've disassembled this wire too, apparently. Okay. Let me see if I can simplify this a little bit. So from the hamster wheel, it's going out, it's going up here, into the transformer that it doesn't really need to do, but it can. It's going up and powering this oxygen whoosy McWhat's-it here. Okay. So and then it's going down to that battery. It's never really going to jack up that battery anyway. And then, sorry, what is this? A carbon skimmer. Okay, that's pretty important. We like those. So what if I keep this? I could deconstruct the stuff going to the battery because it's never going to fill that battery up. It's just not going to happen. Okay, keep it going to the carbon skimmer. And then none of this, I think none of this needs to be heavy watt. And deconstruct that. This is a thing, and that's a thing. I need to keep those powered. Disassemble all of this. Oh, actually, not to there, because there's a thing over there. Disassemble this, though. Okay, get on with all of that. When you're done with that, I'll try and figure out what... I know we're making a mess. I'm trying to fix it literally right now. Toilet out of order. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Camille. Really sorry. You kind of made a personal mess there. I hope you're going to the infirmary. You are, actually. To-do list, heal. Great, good. We had to hastily build the hospital last time because Camille got horribly, horribly injured, as you can see. Okay, pause it a second. How are we doing on the deconstruction down here, kids? How are we doing on that? Have we done any of this at all? No, we have not. Okay, well, keep going. I know, there's no available bathrooms. I'm trying to fix this now. I just want you to get all of that out of the way because I can't visually see what I want to do until the stuff that's in my way is gone. Alright, so Camille is actually worse off in the hospital because there's no breathable air in here. Camille is holding her breath in the hospital. Does somebody come and deal with you? Hang on. Go to priorities. I don't think we've ever put anyone on doctoring. There we go, doctoring. Now, who's the best at that? 0. 2. Okay, Dr. Nails is an option. How about Meep? No, Meep flat out will not do doctoring. Well, it's unfortunate I named the last episode Paging Dr. Meep then, because you're absolutely not a doctor. Camille is not a doctor. Right, so there we go. New Travaldo. You are... No, you are Hyper Dr. Travaldo now. Hyper Dr. New Travaldo. And then Harold, you've got a skill. You have no skill. You have no skill. Nails, you had a skill. Okay. Hopefully that will get somebody over there. But in the meantime, I've got to get the carbon dioxide out of here. I could put up carbon skimmer. That's power. And I think water, too. Great, more water I've got to deal with. Fantastic. I know you have no power. You're all going to... Actually, I was going to say you've done your job. You haven't really 100% done your job. There's still some chlorine up here. Okay. How's the deconstruction going, kids? Moderate. Could we get this out of here, please? Could you deconstruct that at some point? And then I'm going to run just regular wire here. From here down to here. And then over to this thing. Hopefully that's going to work. It's coming off of this hamster wheel. Is this hamster wheel connected to anything else? No. It could be. I could send it up into this, but I might create some kind of power loop there with this. Probably not worth risking it. I need to find, and I talked about this the last time, I need to find a more reliable source of power than the hamster wheel, as good as they are. The natural gas will build back up here eventually, so I am told. And Lord knows we've got a bunch of it over here. That brings me to the next thing I want to do, which is finally build the wall. Build the wall that's going to separate off the old part of the base from the new part of the base. Although the new part of the base is kind of now just as bad as the old part of the base. Okay, here is my temporary plan for the carbon dioxide in this area. I'm just going to have it sink. I'm going to send it downtown, down into this area. We'll mine out a bunch of this. Why don't you just put some regular old tile down here and then dig anything you can get out of here. Just get this all out of here. I'm just going to have it try and sink down into here if we can. So get all of that going. Harold, are you going to go deal with Camille? Oh, you are. Oh, good job, Harold. You're not Dr. Nutravaldo, but you'll do. You'll do. What are you... Hang on. What are you eating? What do you breathe? What do you eat? What do you do? Because if you're taking out... You take in polluted oxygen and chlorine. Oh, you're very good. You also take out oxygen, which is very bad. But you'll kind of take out some of the bad air. Not the carbon dioxide, but you'll take out some of the bad air. You puffed prince, you. Okay, we will kind of keep you in the hospital then. You're kind of doing a good thing there. How's the powering up the pump thing going, kids? We're sort of vaguely working on it a little bit, kind of. You're pumping. You don't have power, but you appear to be working. How's that working out for you? Show me ventilation? What are you pumping out? And how are you pumping out? Oh, you must have just... I don't know. Anyway, you seem to have some sort of power. There's everything going over there. Just everything is going over there right now. That's fine. That's all fine. We have a lot of issues with toxic gases around here. All the more reason to build the wall, Dave. All the more reason to build the wall. So how is the wall going to go? Here we go. We're going to build a ladder here. We're going to build... That can go to that. We're going to build a ladder here, and we're going to deconstruct these ladders. I don't really need these anymore. Okay, ladder. That's a good start. We're going to build tiles here, and we're going to build tiles here. I know you won't have an ability to get to this right now, but we're going to work on that by doing that. And then we're going to build more tiles down here. Yeah, you kind of did these in the wrong order. That's fine. It's all 100% fine. I need you. What is that? That's an electrolyzer. And you have no power. Yeah, you don't. They're working on that. Put another tile here. Actually, hang on. Back that up a second. Cancel that bit. Let's put, in case we need to get onto this side, let's build an airlock here. In case we need to get over here. We might actually need to get over there at some point. It'll be dead space for right now. Now, will that... 1, 2, 3, 4 walls there. This has... Oh, yeah, things could get out here. Okay, build another tile here. That should seal off that side of the base permanently. And then there's one door they can get in and out of if they desperately need to. Oh, I left some carpet there. That's unfortunate. Okay, my water is awful. This water is awful. Everything is awful. Camille is still awful. Yeah, you're still holding your breath. Keep holding your breath. Keep that breath holding going. You're doing a great job with that. Hold your breath as long as it takes them to dig out this pit and get that carbon dioxide going anywhere but where it is now. I'm kind of half keeping an eye on the kids there because it seems like they're going to be prone to blocking themselves in. I think they do have an escape route. They could get out down here, over here, up here, and then through the airlock. It'll take them a hike, but they'll do it. Fine, just don't bother deconstructing that. You've obviously just completely flubbed that, but there it is. Hamster wheel going. What else doesn't have power or has issues? You don't have resources. We don't have algae for that. Okay. You still don't have power for that. We're kind of vaguely working on that. And go to my plumbing, please. Spent a long time on this, and I don't think any of it at all is working. Where are you going? You're just kind of vaguely going over here for no readily explainable reason. There's no particular reason I need any of this pipe. It's not going to anything. So get rid of all of that. May as well reclaim some resources. So back to plan A here. What was clean water, I think it's now a little dirty, is going up here, into the bathroom. Great, so that's our clean water for that bathroom. And this is our clean water for Bubbles' ensuite bathroom. Then the bad water comes out of here, goes up here, joins up with Bubbles' ensuite bathroom, comes up here, and dumps out here. Now, this water is getting sort of perpetually cleaned and then dirty at the same time. It's a rough cycle, but here we are. And then this is the desalinated water that is going over here. All right. I think that's all kind of vaguely working. Camille, how's the breath holding going? Medical building outside hospital. It won't be when you finish digging out this pit. Oh, you're much better. Look at you. Your health bar just shot right up. Good little time in the hospital there. Do you want to get down to mining? Because, carbon dioxide, you were holding your breath for like 2 months. Yeah, I've really got to continue to think about some sort of more reliable source of power because the hamster wheels aren't really kicking up the batteries very much. And what it's not doing is powering the gas pump up here to get the hydrogen, to get the other power from the hydrogen generator. See, it goes for like a little bit while we're on the hamster wheels and then not so much, really. Not so much. You should be going all the way. Yeah, you should be powering that gas pump eventually, but it's just not enough power. It's not constant enough. I could tap into here. Where do you come from? You actually come from over here, which would be kind of weird. I think that's going to be a power loop. What? Okay, get out of all of this and slow it down a little bit. Slow it down. What could I do with power? Let me look at this again. Got the coal generator. Now, we did find some coal. It probably won't keep us going forever, but show me where that is again. Yeah, that's over here in this neck of the woods. Somewhere around, yeah, it's all around here. That's kind of nearby to where that crude oil is. Now, that seems like very advanced class stuff, especially to get the oil reservoir going, because apparently that's an air pressure, room pressure kind of thing, which I'm not confident in at all. However, we could make a move for the coal. Because frankly, as I get power sorted out, there's not going to be a heck of a lot else for the kids to be doing. They may as well be heading over here. What is the problem here? Mealwood. Okay, well, uproot that and uproot that. No, not the polluted water. Don't try and uproot that. You'll be there all day trying to do that. I also need to keep an eye out, speaking of plants, for the healing plant, the Balm Lily. That's it right there. That's exactly the thing that I need. Okay, what do you need? You need chlorine. Congratulations, I've got chlorine. Somewhere. Okay, hang on. Is there any more of this? Yeah, there's more. Okay. I could just leave it here. I mean, it's in chlorine. Oh, that's great. I was looking for those. Okay, kids, Big new project. Big new project. You're all going to be very excited about this. We're going to go over here. And we're going to get some stuff. And we're still taking a super long time to get these wires built here. Guys, can we sort of red alert these things? I really want this pump to be up and running, within the reign of the current monarch, please. So let's get all of these done quick as you can, guys. Quick as you can. That wire. Oh, you're already doing it. Thank you. How about that wire? Could we red alert that, please? I know. It's all terrible, Nails. It's all absolutely awful. It's the worst thing in the world. Welcome to my colony. I'm actually going to turn some research back on, too, specifically the artificial friends, because I want to see what the sweepy thing does. I would like to have somebody else doing that, and then probably start smart storage, because auto sweeper. Oh, maybe do I want that first? Is that the sweepy robot? It probably is. But this is its, I guess, charging dock. Well, I'm going to need both. So just do one and then do the other, please. All right, Meep's up on the hamster wheel. That's good. Speaking of sweeping, oh, that plumbing issue has created a lot of spills around here. This is finally going. Excellent. So that should solve the issues with the bathrooms, right? Yeah, I don't see anything that says disabled or not in use, not available for use. Now, the chlorine issue. I sure do have a bunch of chlorine here, and I'd like to get rid of it. Pipe blocked. Wait, really? What's blocking the pipe? Show me ventilation. Where is your pipe? Oh, you don't have a pipe. Okay, right. I think I actually maybe set you up but never actually turned you on. Okay. That might work to my advantage with the chlorine thing. Pause it. Throw it into pause mode here. If I pump the chlorine out of here and use the separator thing to pump it into another room, a sealed room, where the chlorine will live forever and ever and ever, I could put those Balm Lily things in here. Because I need that to make medicine. We can't do that yet until I have those. Okay. How about we had a room that lived down here, like that, and then a airlock here, and then a tile going up here. Probably doesn't need to be like super, super big, I don't think. Oh, I've done it 100% wrong there. In fact, you know what? Get rid of all of that. I don't think this needs this. Cancel. Cancel? Yeah, something along these lines. And then if we just sort of dug out everything in there, they'll uproot those things. That'll all be fine. Dig all of that out. And then I could... show me the separator thing. Is that in... That's not in oxygen. That's in ventilation. Right, a gas filter. I would like you... Hang on, come out of that. Kids, just dig all of this area out, please, because I kind of need to see what's going on in there. So get all of that going, and then if I had... Come back to this. The gas filter. So we could pump out of here. I could put a gas pump. Well, I've got a gas pump. I don't need a gas pump. I need a gas filter to take just the chlorine and put it into this room. And then everything else can go... Where's that other pipe? That's over here. Okay. Give me just regular old gas pipe. Just regular gas pipe. Bring it over here. And then bring it up here. Can I run this through farming tile? I can. Super. Bring it down here. Bring it down here. Bring it down. For right now, bring it right there. Because I need the bridge first. So the bridge will connect to that and then go down into there and out there. Okay, I've kind of got a weird, vague plan forming in my head. P.S. guys, how are we doing over here? Haven't made a single move over here. Can you jump from that bridge to the next bridge? Just in case you can't, have a tile. Oh, you can't get over there at all because I haven't told you to dig that. There's actually a solid wall in your way, so that should speed the process along. Okay, I didn't see that little bit sticking out there, so they had no ability to do that. How are we... Yeah, this. this is a problem. We can't keep this gas pump going long enough to do what we need to do. How am I going to rectify this without putting up more power for, more hamster wheel power that isn't doing the job in the first place? You have no power. I like the hamster wheels because they're, keep it simple with the hamster wheels. It works just fine. You would probably love. Actually, you don't need it. Hang on. I'm getting distracted from the hamster wheels, but have a thing going like that, and have a thing going like that, and then put an airflow tile in there so that can qualify as a hospital again. Okay, what was my point? Oh, hamster wheels, right. Oh, wow, we're making a big mess. We are sure making a big mess around here. Yep, big old drips of God knows what coming down. Hamster wheel. Stay on focus. Stay on task. I need something better. What if I just had, a hamster wheel. What if I just had a dedicated hamster wheel just for that pump? But then they're not necessarily going to go on that hamster wheel. Power. Yeah, the pump down here isn't able to maintain power either. The power situation is just, it is what it is. You flicked on for 2 seconds up here. All right, kids, I'd really like you to be making a move in the coal direction. Please, we're going back to basics with power. We're going to antique fossil fuel. This is all we're going to be able to cope with here. It is new printable season. Let's take a look at that. I don't plan on choosing a colonist, but you know what? Those nutrient bars will come in really handy right now because I think our food situation is a teensy tiny bit sketchy, what with the refrigerators not able to hold on to power for very long either. Well, we finished the work on the sweepy dock, but I don't think that really means too much. We actually need to get the smart storage. I think we need the auto sweeper. I think that's what I'm looking for. Looking for basically Oxygen Not Included's version of a Roomba now that I've got the Roomba dock. So we'll get all that going on. I know it's terrible down here, people. I absolutely understand that it's terrible. I get it. We're working on getting the chlorine gas out of here. That's our actual goal. So if you wanted to get on that, we could make that happen. Why don't we just put a ladder down here? Just, you know what, why not? Except maybe not those ladders. Let's get those ladders out of there. Thank you. How are we doing making a move towards coal over here? Have we made any progress? Not as such. I think we took one tile out of here. One tile. Anyone got any skill points I can mess around with here? Nails. What are you up to these days? Why don't you have super duper hard digging? Because we kind of need that sort of thing. Actually, I should probably give you a doctoring. It's okay, it's fine. Otto, what are you up to these days? Improve construction. Actually, you'd love to have super duper hard digging. That's great, because we're into some pretty super duper hard stuff. So if you want to get going on that, that would be fine. Alright, let me look at my power again. And just give me medium speed, please. Thank you. Look at my power again. I need power to go to this pump. Now. I could run. Doodly doodly doo. You're going up here. You are powering that. You're powering that right now. Except now you're not. Okay. Alright, we're working towards coal. We're just going to try and shuffle along here as best we can, as we always do. And Meep has slime lung. Fantastic. I don't think we can actually do anything about that, Meep, because we haven't gotten to the magic plants over here that will fix that, nor have we ripped them up, replanted them into a room that doesn't exist, that filled with chlorine that isn't there. So right now, Meep, you're going to have to just learn to live with your slime lung, as we all do. Now, the kids are focusing over here on what will be now known as the chlorine room. So I think I can start to get that vaguely in action here. If I had... if I turn this around, because this is going to need to go to that. So put that there. Okay, that's where that lives. And then I need a gas bridge here. Right? Let me think about this for a sec. Gas pipes. So, the chlorine is going to go into here. And then up one of the thingies, the thing that makes the gas vent. Thank you, Dave. All right, back to gas pipes. So stuff is going to go out of here and then into here. That's the everything pipe. The chlorine is going to go out here, and then everything else is going to go out there. Good. Okay. Make all of that happen. I think you've actually finished the chlorine room, which is excellent. I appreciate that. It's a little messy in there. We could do with a quick mop. If you want to just run the mop through there, that'd be fine. You know what? You don't even need to do this ladder anymore. I thought you might need that, but you don't. So here we are. They'll get working on all of that. I'm just going to throw up some more storage here, just so they have convenient places to put things. Ooh, I could put, at least as a temporary measure, actually there's not nearly as much carbon dioxide in here anymore. It has pretty much all sunk down here. I was going to put up a quick oxyfern. It's not the worst idea, but now it's mostly polluted oxygen. I do have the deodorizer in here. That should help with that. Maybe I should put up an oxyfern. I'll think about it. I'd really like them to construct all of this because I'd like to start pumping this chlorine out of here. So, progress on the quest for coal. We've taken down one more rock. Now, I know I've got the kids doing a lot right now, but I'm going to start prepping for coal. And start prepping for a coal generator. I actually have some right now. I just don't have very much of it. Actually, cancel that if you could, please. I'm going to make that room tiny little bit bigger. Yeah, I'm not surprised you're on this faster. I see you seem to like to go to things that are closer to you. So get all of this kicking along and then dig out. Yeah, there we go. Dig out all of that. And then show me how big the coal generator is, please. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. I'll put coal generator, probably transformer, and then if I can squeeze a battery or two in there. Generator, battery, transformer, done kind of thing. Yeah, we'll do that. That's going to go directly to this pump. And probably not much else. I just really am trying to keep this pump going. Speaking of which, they've kind of got all this put together. So just get regular wire going up to that. And then you need to be sort of set on what you want to do here. So I would like out, unbreathable gas, chlorine, please. So you're going to pump everything through here. You're going to filter out the chlorine into just this room, which hopefully will be nice and sealed with the airlock, unless we need to go in and out of there to get those Balm Lilys. How do I plant Balm Lilys? I would assume just one of the planter boxes will do fine. And guys, if you wanted to, if you wanted to actually get on this, I know it's a very, very long way away. Oh, we've taken down some more rocks. Okay, progress is being made. Things are happening here. Don't get stuck in there, Harold. I know you like to do that. Oh, I missed a bit of pipe with my new gas pump here. I was getting a pipe blocked thing. I see the problem there. I missed one. Somebody was suffocating. It seems to have worked itself out. Still not suffocating. Yeah, I see. I just missed one little bit of pipe there. That should solve yeah, there we go. That should solve that problem. Did you guys already put that in there? Dang, that was quick. Okay, you can store anything you want. Except, yeah, just store everything. It's fine. I'll deal with you later. Oh, what a surprise. You have no power. How'd we do up here, kids? We're almost there. We're getting there. I'm building you some ladders so you can deal with the rest of this nonsense. Actually, you may not be able to quite reach that bit in that corner. What do we get? The automatic dispenser. And I know what a ladder is, game. Come back here. Liquid reservoir and the smart storage bin. Right, stores the solid resources of your choosing. Sends a signal when the bin is full. Okay, we got the sweepy dock. I should put up. Wait, what? We have the whole new tab now. The auto sweeper. There we go. Yay. I need a conveyor receptacle for that. Do I have one of those? I don't think I have one of those yet. How we doing on the coal, kids? All right, we're there. Oh, there's a bit of coal right there. Dig that at some point. Dig all of it. Dig everything. I'm gonna need so much coal. There's some more coal. There's no way in hell that you're getting to that. Is there anywhere I can put up a ladder sort of right now-ish? Yeah, kind of like that. Okay. Here you go. Frankie, you're on the case. Oh, a whole bunch of people the whole team's coming over. The whole team is very, very interested in coal. I wonder if that means you finish my room. Yeah, well, mostly. You probably are just stuck on a couple of bits here. You actually can't get up there, can you? At all. No, you can't get up there at all. You know what? You don't need to. And in fact, you don't even need to do what I just told you to do. So put a ladder up here so you can get to this bit, and a ladder up here so you can get to this bit, and then deconstruct these ladders. Don't need those anymore. When you get that bit done, I can put in the generator. Now, the chlorine part is working. We are starting to fill this room with chlorine. I don't know if it'll explode one day. Possibly it will. Who knows? But I should think about, did you guys get over to the Balm Lilys yet? Not really. I mean, you're kind of vaguely almost there. I assume... Wait, do those things need light as well as chlorine? Talk to me, Balm Lily. What do you need? Air pressure, atmosphere... Okay, temperature. I don't see anything here that says light. And you were in a sealed cave. There can't possibly be that much light in there. I'm going to assume that you don't really need light as much as you just need a whole bunch of chlorine. So, remind me where that lives. Is that in food? Yeah, planter box. Put I don't know, 3 of these up here and call me in the morning. They're just being fussy with this last corner piece, and it's kind of making me mental, so now I'm just going to have them do a much bigger project of digging out all of this while they're up there. If you can't get it right, you have to be... Well, things have to happen where I deconstruct things and put ladders up and do all sorts of neat things. Okay, chlorine's doing well. Chlorine's doing well. I have gotten the chlorine where I wanted it to go, and more importantly, I'm getting it hopefully out of the bedrooms. Out of the bedrooms is the goal here. Work its way through all of these tiles. I'd love to have it in a more central location, but here we are. Hi, Lindsay! Hi, I'm sorry you're dead, but it's kind of on you. You pulled like an Edgar Allan Poe there and sealed yourself in a room. Oh, also I see stress is through the roof, and once again, it's Nails. Nails, you are no end of problems. What's your deal? You have low morale. Okay, well, we all do. It's a terrible colony. You've been exposed to slime lung, you're holding your breath because your bedroom is toxic, and you have soggy feet. Right, okay. It's all you, Nails. Everyone else is pretty chill. Ellie's... Look, even Camille is 0% stress, and she got eaten by something. Nails, I'm just going to go ahead and ask you to kind of chill out. Otto, please don't use Bubbles' bathroom. I know I can't designate... Nails, get out of Bubbles' shower. Come on, man. I know I can't designate that specifically for a colonist, but... That's just for Bubbles. Nutrivaldo's gonna die at any moment because of suffocation. You've boxed yourself in, haven't you? You've boxed yourself in. Whose fault is this, Nutrivaldo? How about maybe you built the ladder first? How about we did that? How about we red alerted these ladders? Wow, you guys are silly sometimes. You guys are very, very silly. Red alert that, and I don't know, put up another section of it here. New Travaldo, you're very silly. Of course, you've lasted longer than old Travaldo, but not by much. New Travaldo's dead. Yep. New Travaldo's dead. Okay, once again, New Travaldo, putting that on you. Putting that one on you. Who got themselves into a hole, didn't dig themselves out? Who was that, New Travaldo? Was that me? No. I just gave you the outline. It was up to you to execute it properly. You did not. Now we're all rushing over to do a ladder that we don't need to do anymore because you're dead. And it's new printable time. Good news! We have an opening in the colony. Is anyone named Travaldo, first of all? No. Darn. You're really looking forward to new Travaldo. Okay, well, congratulations, guys. We have an opening. We're accepting applications at this time. You have, You'll get a bonus to food and you're good at digging, but you can't do any building. That's not so great. You are not much better. And you're just terrible. I've got scientists, man. I don't need scientists. I guess I'm gonna take Rowan, even though you don't do building, but you're gonna dig faster, and that is kind of the nature of the game here. Welcome to the team. Try to survive longer than Nutrivaldo. P.S. You can have Nutrivaldo's bed. Where did Nutrivaldo live? Oh, down here by the Oxifern. Okay, so who did we just get? Rowan. Welcome to the team. You're probably gonna need a hat. Yeah, you have... Oh, Meep's got a skill point, too. There's a few skill points kicking around. What would you like to have? We're not doing a lot with art these days. We're just basically desperately trying to stay alive. You could have, sure, improved tinkering? Actually, could you actually please have hard digging? Because we're doing a lot of that, and actually you're very good at it. So you may as well be into that. Yeah, have a hat. And then who else got some points? Meep. Meep, who does no doctoring at all. Not a bit. Why don't you have crop tending? You'd like to have it. Give you a little boost there. Harold, what are you up to? What you doing these days? Exit suit wearing. We've actually got a suit. We got it like a million years ago, but I saw it briefly while I was kind of messing around before recording. I don't know where it is. It's probably in a storage somewhere, but why don't you have that? Just have it. I don't know why. We're nowhere near needing it, but have it. All right, well, the kids have, I think, got all the elements they need to not box themselves in over here. So I'm just going to kind of leave them to their own devices and see if I have accumulated some seeds. See, we got gas vent overpressure here. I guess I've got as much chlorine as I can squeeze in here. Well, if we can get some of these things planted, then... that'll sort of siphon off some of that. Yeah, we got a few of those. Balm Lily in there. Thank you. And Balm Lily in there. Thank you. What's a nosh bean? What does that do for a living? No, it produces nosh beans. Wow. Cool. Yeah, and plant more Balm Lilies. And I've got a couple more. I may as well get some more in there too. So give me not power, give me food. Put a couple more in these. I assume they're going to kind of suck up some of the chlorine. So then we'll pump some more in, etc., etc., etc. That is probably an excellent place to call it on Oxygen Not Included for today. Death of Nutrivaldo. Largely expected. I'm expecting all of them to die. I hope Bubbles will be the last to go. I'm hoping Nails is going to be the next to go. He's a bit fussy. But we'll call it on Oxygen Not Included for today. We'll pick up some more of this again next time. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Bugs are inherently stupid, and they get in places and they can't get out. You know what places they get in? Things that are wide open that don't have screens over them. It's a piece of mesh. We figured this out like 100 years ago. What is wrong with the British, the Irish? I'm just going to keep shooting Hildegard until she goes away, which is my response to most nuns, really. So now, the pit of death is carbon dioxide, polluted oxygen, polluted water, and urine. I've just made it just a little bit worse for everyone down here.